Robinson did not play in the first game against Tulsa. He was out. Field. And one. Now the zone of Arkansas is getting to be a little passive. They're not really aggressive on the ball. You can see that Tulsa's finding some holes, whether it be on dribble penetration or whether it be cuts to the basket. And here's a case where Fields just wide open inside. Nice double clutch and hits it in. That's the third against Stewart. So Shea Fields, freshman of the year in the conference, will be at the line for one more. McDaniel back in after 15 in the first half. In for Stewart. Jim Fields became the all-time leading freshman scorer at Tulsa this year. Broke Steve Harris's scoring mark. Not only did that, Billy, but set the Tulsa freshman mark for points, rebounds, assists, steals, three-pointers. Kind of just cleaned out the record book for freshmen at Tulsa. And did that missing 3 games with knee surgery. Timeout on the floor. 3-point play by Fields reduces the lead to 14.
59, Indiana, 64.
Nolan Richardson, when he went after the Tulsa job, he wrote the athletic director a note, had one sentence, in fact, that if you want to win, you need Nolan. Then he went up to Tulsa for the interview, and he said, you've got a basketball problem here. You had 5 straight losing seasons. I'm the man to fix it. And boy, he really did turn it around at Tulsa.
Did it in a hurry, didn't he? Pretty good defense right here by Johnson, who showed great quickness. Oh, boy, Scotty Thurman was overmatched that time by Johnson. And there was that sprinter's speed, Jim, just staying right. Thurman couldn't turn the corner on him. There's the 2-3 zone. Again, matching up. They've got to get some dribble penetration out of Williamson to get inside that zone.
Taken away by Furman. Look at Williamson running again on the break. Charge. He put Johnson's butt on his back, but that's all he could do because he had a full head of steam. You see that pass, no chance to come to a jump stop. Second on Williamson, who has matched the career high tonight with 5 block shots.
Jim Williamson is reluctant to dribble the ball into the teeth of that zone. He's giving it up awful quick. Once he gets inside, he got a chance to kick on out to the 3.
Collier driving baseline. Draw.
He is back. How about the technique by Collier? Once he turned the corner, he used his body to shield off the defender by going back into him. Well, you talked about the principle of verticality, but he's got that down with a cute move.
That's the third on Williamson, so he'll go to the bench and get replaced by Lee Wilson. You know, we talk about the size advantage that Arkansas has here, but in their 30 games this year, the team with the most rebounds against the Hogs, Tulsa. Tulsa has 52 rebounds.
Yeah, out-rebounded. And you know, Jim, it's interesting also is the fact that on the year, they're only out-rebounding their opponents by 1.6 each.
I want to take everybody and show them what's going on over at Boston College, Indiana right now. Pat O'Brien along with James Brown, Indiana in white. Boston College in the dark jerseys. Battling for the ball underneath there, and the Eagles have the ball. A tie ball game, JB, with 1:46 left.
The only concern here with 1:46 left, Indiana rarely beats itself down the stretch. The question is whether or not fatigue is going to tell on Indiana from a defensive standpoint. Boston College had enjoyed some success. Dribble penetration, we'll find out if it can happen down the late stage here.
And we said earlier, the Boston College had indeed established itself in this game, and now I think it's anybody's game.
Bill Curley has not been able to get on track, less than 10 points on the inside, but his teammates have more than made up. And again, that because of the dribble penetration that was made available because of these shooting so well from 3-point range.
All right, it's a timeout there. We'll keep you updated on this as it unfolds. In a minute 46, we'll send you back to Dallas and Jim Nance and Billy Packard. James?
Lee Wilson banks it home and will head to the line for one.
How about those hands, Jim? Very difficult pass to catch.
Fremont in for Arkansas.
Rematch for Arkansas. The basket is good by Lee Wilson. Wilson at the line. One shot.
And now it looks like Tubby Smith has said, look, I can't match him with size. I'm going to try to play an all-small team. Biggest player he's got on the floor right now is 6'4", in Dawkins and Collier. Let's see how he's going to try to attack this defense.
Hey, you got to try something.
Yeah, he does. He spreads around, uses Collar down inside the zone. There's a very small team on the floor.
And about as small the basketball team as you'll see on a floor
in the Sweet United.
Absolutely. Yep. Or Division I basketball.
Yep.
Any time.
Yeah. 6'4" is the tallest outfit. They're surrounding it, but nobody in the middle trying to cut into the zone.
Collier. Watson Johnson.
Field. And how about that? They get offensive rebounds with a small team on the floor.
Almost stole it. Oh, they throw it away.
It's interesting, the patience, and you have to admire him for it. In regard to Nolan Richardson, he lets his big guys make plays. Look at it. There's an example. Look at it. Standing up and say, this is the way we play. We don't run and shoot, we run and execute. That's one of his famous statements.
You know what I like about that, Billy, so often now is he coaches up with all this grimacing and unhappiness, look on their face after a turnover, and there's some encouraging words.
Exactly.
Which seems like there should be more of.
Or yanking a guy. Hey, but that's the way that they play. There's tremendous rapport with his athletes.
That'll send Tulsa to the line for a 1-and-1.
You know, he was an outstanding scorer in college in his first year. And then Don Haskins came along and took himself after when he said, son, I've been looking at tapes on you, and you can't go to...
I'm going to interrupt here once again and take you back to Boston College, Indiana. BC up by 1 with a minute 46 left in the ball game. This game has been tied 6 times and is going down to the wire, folks. Let's send you down courtside. Vern Lundquist and Clark Kellogg. Vern.
That one stayed in. Boston College by 2. 1:40 remaining. Bailey cutting. Quick glance underneath for Henderson.